I'm gonna get straight to the point and be brutally honest. There are some reasons that you are not growing on social media. I will have this video separated in sections so you can visit whatever section you want. I usually don't like talking too much about myself, but for credibility reasons I will tell you why I am capable of telling you what you are doing wrong and you are not growing. I have 2.7 million followers on TikTok. I have grown other accounts as well. My previous account had 300,000 followers and the one I have now, I did grow it very fast. I have over 100k followers on Instagram with minimal effort because I know what works. My content has been proven to work on many platforms many times. I have grown other accounts on Instagram since I was 16 years old. I really like to do that stuff. I was kinda weird, I know. My content has been proven on Snapchat as well. When the spotlight feature on Snapchat came in and became a thing, I hopped in. It was giving away a ton of money and many of my videos went viral. And now my content is performing pretty damn well on YouTube as well, on my other channel. And I'm also a video editor for another content creator, whose videos are now blowing up, by the way, compared to how they were performing before. Now let's get to the reasons. First of all, your videos suck. Your taste in aesthetics sucks. You don't know what font to use, you don't know what transitions to use, you just haven't experimented enough. You don't have enough experience. Is this a problem for new content creators? Probably not, but if you are in the industry for years and you're not growing, then probably your content is not as good. And if you can't make good videos, if you don't know how to edit, just look at tutorials. Or if you can't look at tutorials, then just copy other creators. It becomes pretty damn simple if you actually want to do it. Have you ever read a book where the main character remained the same throughout the whole book? Probably not. Why? Because that would be boring. So, you have to improve your skills. This is not a side hustle where you can just hop in, hop out, make thousands of dollars and leave. Except if you just dance on TikTok, then you can probably do that. Second, you copy too much. I know I said that you should copy, but when you copy too much, there's a problem. I know people that make the same exact video with another person and tell me, hey, why didn't that work? Do you really want me to answer that question? It may work in some circumstances, but that's the exception. You cannot cheat the journey to becoming a successful content creator. It's impossible. Let's say that you like Minecraft, right? Would you watch a completely random guy with 100 subscribers playing Minecraft with no commentary for 3 hours? Or wouldn't you prefer to watch someone that puts a twist on it, that does something different? The problem is that you don't do anything differently. You have to add something, you have to put a twist on it, you have to be unique in storytelling. You cannot just go and copy a ton of videos and then complain that you are not growing on social media. This is not how this works. Number 3, you don't pay attention to what the algorithm is trying to tell you. The algorithm is trying to communicate with you, and you don't give a fuck. Now that means multiple things. First of all, let's say that you're making content for pretty damn long, maybe it's months or maybe a year or 2 years, and you're not getting views, you're not growing, you're just there. There's some things that the algorithm is probably trying to tell you and you are ignoring it. First of all, you may have some successful videos and you're not trying to recreate that success. You're not analyzing why it actually got views, and you don't do the rinse and repeat step. Let's say you're a new content creator and you have up to 100 views on every video. You cannot get any more views. Now that means that the video is being promoted to people and the people that watch that video don't really like it. So you have to experiment. You have to make videos that are shorter. You have to make videos that are longer. You have to make videos that are more heavily edited. You have to make videos that are more simply edited. Making 5 to 10 videos, saying that they are not getting views, and then quitting and telling that social media is a lie and these creators are not making money or they are lucky is a very bad excuse. Because every account is different. Maybe someone on YouTube told you, hey, you have to post at 9 PM every day. No, you shouldn't. You have to test things out for yourself. This is a creative industry. You know what creative means? You can bend almost every rule, except for the strict ones, and you know what I mean, I don't have to explain that. So pay close attention to what the algorithm is trying to say. Another thing you have to be aware about, let's say that you are a TikTok content creator, right? And you have a new account or somewhat new account and your videos are not getting views, but you have actually watchable videos and you don't copy that much, but you haven't seen success, then the algorithm is telling you that you must A, keep going and keep pushing, or B, close the account and start a new one. There are some circumstances where you might fall into a trap and get shadow banned, so close that account, open a new one and start working again. So pay close attention to what the algorithm is trying to tell you. Number 4, you don't really want it. You just like the idea. You don't want it. Like, I also would like a lot to become a chess grandmaster. Do I really want it? No. I wouldn't like to put that much work in. I know how much work it needs. It's the same for content creation. It's not easy. It's complex as well. You can't just one day say, hey, I want to make money online. And you know what? I see so many content creators doing some bullshit online, so I can do the same and actually make money. No, you can't. You have to be serious about this. So I want you to sit down one day and say, hey, do I really want that? Just think about how much work all this needs. Don't think that it's easy. Think about it as a hard task. But if you do really want it and you know it already and you are passionate about it like many of us are, then congrats, this is not your problem. Number 5, your goal isn't clear enough. You have to have an actual clear goal that you can visualize and go and work on it. It can't be just something that came out of your ass and you said, hey, I want to do that. You have to have a clear goal, because it's easy to get demotivated and it's easy to quit. It's easy to say, hey, that's not working, and just move on with your life. In order to prevent that, you have to have a clear goal. And something that might help you with that is keeping yourself accountable. So this way you won't procrastinate, you won't skip some days, you won't say, hey, I don't feel like it. And so to be consistent, you have to keep yourself accountable. Take a friend, not someone from your family, but a friend, because that's an important part, to me at least, and promise them that you will give them an X amount of money if you don't succeed A, B, or C. For example, tell them that, hey, if I don't get 100,000 followers on TikTok by the end of the year, then I will give you $500 or $1,000. Think of an amount that would make you kinda uncomfortable. It depends on where you live and in what financial situation you're in, but do that and you will see an extra motivation, an extra push to actually go for it. So set a clear goal, keep yourself accountable, and work. Like, really have a work ethic. There's no way that you will fail if you do all these. Like, these are like the 5 pillars of success in social media. You just have to know how complex it is. You just have to know what to do. You just have to know what the algorithm is telling you. You just have to make good videos, at least watchable. So make sure you do all that. Make sure you avoid the mistakes. Make sure it's all clear in your head, that you are mentally prepared for all that. It's not an easy job. It is a complex industry and you have to be prepared. So that's it. Thanks a ton for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe. I have many shorts and long videos like this one coming up. I'm sure you will enjoy being part of this family, and I will see you next time.